Hey guys, it's Zeal. We last left off fighting the Proving. We won. Uh, however, I played for about a little over half an hour and discovered that my recording was not working. It seemed to not record anything. So I'm just gonna replay everything I did.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harrimont today.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad for a surfacer.
Ancestors watch over your path.
Actually, now that I think about it, since I've done quite a bit,
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
might be able to get more done because I won't have to do any thinking or what have you.
Congratulations and well fought. My cousin was wise to choose you.
I don't think I actually talked to him last time.
I can't believe it! The ancestors came out of the sodding ground to kiss your feet, Duster.
Let me know when you're recruiting for that army.
Oh, I did actually mention that he sounds rather timid once you bring up that you're fighting against him, which has this animation make a lot more sense now.
Your victory means nothing. The Assembly knows better than to base its vote on one proving.
Fought multiple provings though. Do those count as multiple provings, or are they just like fights within a proving?
That was a good fight. Miaja learned a lot from you.
So did Luke John.
Not really sure why that one had a cutscene though. The game kind of fixed itself though. When I last played, it was ooh. I spoke way too soon. I'm gonna try fixing this real quick. Okay, that seemed to have fixed it. What I was saying earlier though was when I first did this, it kept stuttering when I was in the proving, and I didn't know why. I didn't talk to you.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
I forgot that I talked to the Shaper about him. I only remember when I was going past here before. He agreed to let you hold prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Though I still don't know where he's talking about. Go in.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrimont will see you now.
Excellent. Lead the way.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Whoa. Last time I did this, everyone didn't get a level up. Did Liliana always have a level up? One of them always had a level up. Can I move my camera?
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
I guess a plus side to the doing this all before, I did do it yesterday, so a bit of this isn't fresh in my mind. Why would Endrin prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of three. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
Balin's men say you planted those suspicions.
Balin resents me because I did not believe his setup. I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction. It speaks poorly of Balin that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted.
You believe you'd be a better king than Balin?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
The Assembly has more power than the king?
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
All I want is your support against the Blight.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a Blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
What about them?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll go right away. Yeah, right now.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
I think the only interesting thing I was talking about when I was first going through this is whether or not I trust Harrowmont.
News of the hour.
Because I don't know, he seems like it seems like the game just wants you to side with him. When you first come into the Orzammar, he's but he doesn't really do anything like good. He just doesn't seem very aggressive. Balin was like super aggressive. His guard or representative or whatever like immediately killed some guy. just for speaking out of, I don't know, turn or something. Saying the wrong thing. Did I already mark this? Oh, it just tells me. Oh yeah, that's right.
Harrowmont has suckered the wood. Balin will not allow it. That's right, come on!
Let's end it. Oh, lovely. Begin the onslaught.
Ow. Yes, is another reason of why Balin's a little less ideal. Though, video game side of it, I feel like if both sides would have probably had something like this happen. Probably. But yeah, like, Balin seems a lot more not cool. Also, his representative, or whoever he was, was very rude.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
We'll get plenty for their kid once we cut them out of it.
It's your time to die. I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes. Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
None of them dropped, I think? Okay.
Now's better than later.
I feel like one of them dropped something last time. Okay, this, I'm not sure if I want to... I did do this guy's quest. That's actually kind of where I ended the episode, and then discovered that the episode didn't exist. So I might skip it. I didn't see any downside to it, though. I didn't...
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Zeal, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd have to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
Does he attack me if I say that? I don't remember seeing that. Or at least, I probably only read these two. 50's a bit much when you've got no options. 40. I should be able to haggle lower than this.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium then. You probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
He says that like I'm gonna be like... I'm gonna go down the road and come back.
Got it.
I don't know why I'm saving so much.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
What makes you think I'm looking for anything?
I'm no fool. Nobody just wanders around in Dusttown. You're here looking for me, and I don't like it. You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
I don't really know why he fights, though.
Alright, alright.
Especially since it's like... It's 5-on-1. It's just not a smart decision. I was going to do this. Get the book back that Shaper guy wanted, which I kind of forgot about when I was first going through here. And then I'll go deliver Delirium, and I guess depending on how fast that goes, probably come back here. Because like I said, I ended it there. Is it over here? Yes.
We have nothing to talk about, Warden. I haven't done a thing. Whiskey. Coin for the man who takes the order.
What is that? That's terrible.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now.
You don't care. You don't care who you get this Shaper tome from?
I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. As always, I let people make their own decisions.
You know what? I don't know. I'm struggling to read tonight. I should shut you down hard.
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
Better not. And back up to the Shaperette. Wow, that didn't take long. I read, at least for Denerim, apparently the longer the game runs, the more kind of glitchy it gets. Like that. Finally. I had to lower the settings all the way down just to load this place. It crashed right when I was talking about the game being buggy.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont, unable to win own
And I was mentioning that apparently just restarting the game fixes stuff. And the longer the game runs, apparently it gets worse.
The Warden has joined Harrowmont. Attack for Balin.
Run while you can. You're drooling and saying some dignity, fool.
I'll get on it.
To make him praised.
Got it. I'll get on it.
I did learn that this quest was a waste.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
By that I mean I get kind of punished for doing the good thing. That guy I talked to, I think, can give you some gold.
Get off my back.
That was weird. Can give you some gold if you decide to give him the book. But that's the only way you get a reward, I think. I mean, then again, that outcome could have had something.
Rumors of Grey Warden mass recruitment of Castless circulating the commons. Paramount a blow against Lord Balin.
Just a glass ball or something. Weird. Hopefully I can get through this door. Oh, actually, yeah. I ended it, my first recording, after going to the Mage Tower, doing that thing. But, I ended it saying that I was, I think, going to do Morgan's personal quest.
For the love of Aragons, please.
Because I'm already out and about, might as well.
Hello again. Would you like me to tell you again how wonderful you are? Or maybe you'd just like to talk a little?
No, I was just saying hello. Your name is Godwin? I'm not a dwarf who mentioned you.
Rogek? He's a personal friend, and sometimes we, correspond. Did he, have anything for me?
Yes, he said you'd be waiting for the Celerium.
Yes, I'll take it off your hands right now. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
It wasn't easy getting here. It very much so was. 75.
Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower. Will that do?
No. Very nice. Here's your lyrium.
Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
There's trouble in Orzammar, and they're keeping people out.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
Pretty much the same. I think the unrest will continue for some time.
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
Why do you need all this lyrium?
Well, mages need lyrium for spells and things. Nothing you'd know about.
Rude. But I'm curious, and I saved you.
I suppose you did at that. Well, yes, but you see, the Templars use lyrium too. They cannot manipulate natural energies like mages can, but they need to be able to fight us. The big problem with lyrium is that it has diminishing returns, and the Templars become dependent on it.
You're taking advantage of the Templars, encouraging them. And for money, you despicable, profiteering crook!
If it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it.
Not a good excuse. How do you keep this operation hidden?
Those that know what I do have good reason not to get me in trouble.
Yeah. Share some of that wealth, or people will find out.
You're blackmailing me?
No, of course not.
Fine, take this. It's all I have on me at the moment. Now just leave me alone, please.
No, maybe I'll tell him anyway. You're very kind, Godwin.
This just isn't my day.
Nope. And I never actually got to turn this quest in, so I don't know how much I actually make. Because I gave the guy 40, was it? Okay. I, for some reason, can't remember what he said, how much I was getting. I also forgot it when I was here.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
I think she's being silly. She's willing up to give up her caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
Ah, if only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
You'll have an extra pair of hands to help her build.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
I must go.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Thanks. I guess I'm bringing Alistair, Wen,
Yes.
and Liliana.
Indeed.
Because I should have a mage with me. Because I think I am going to go after Flemeth. Time for a long journey. Because I'm unsure if this is actually timed at all. There's that merchant again. Or not.
No end to these.
Okay. Not like continuing. Sure.
Blasted things.
you have that spell? Ooh, this is a lot. You know what? I think I'm gonna... Can I... I'm just gonna have him go after him. What? No. I'm gonna have him howl. Ooh. Might be a bad decision. Take a potion. He killed all of his guys. That's funny.
Make it breath.
Maker! No chance. No chance at all. I'll get on it.
Really? I didn't level up? Whatever. Let's go loot everything. Ignore the fact that she's stunned. And moves really slow.
What is your command? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Alistair level up again before I did? I mean, I just leveled up, but still. Ooh. That just startled me.
That was interesting. And draining.
What was that? Did you summon the spirit? I don't know if I actually talked to her in a video, but she apparently is, I guess, sort of possessed by a, like, benevolent spirit.
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So you could kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
I don't want you exerting yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
All right, all right.
Cool. And we continue. I'm hoping wind's gonna be good enough. I'm worried that she might not be. Ooh, don't look down. Okay, that looks better. Hello, Flemeth.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
Stay silent and die, creature. I know your little secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I mean, yeah, she's kind of become a little irreplaceable. Wynn doesn't have the ability spread that she does. I need Morrigan. I have no choice in this.
Choice. There is power in choices, as there is in lies. I shall give you one of each. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
You think she'll believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
And what happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
And what do I get out of it?
You get to keep her for a time.
Nah. Forget it.
Shame. What will it be, then?
Now you die.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come. She will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Of course. Morrigan can shapeshift, so why can't she shapeshift? I think that's from us standing over there. I'm gonna activate that.
Again, worthy opponent.
Hey, these bombs are gonna come in handy, right? I still have fire ones. Yes. Ooh. Are you healing yourself? Because if you're not, you need to heal yourself. Oof. I might have to restart this. You know what? I'll commit.
Now that's a English. Kill it.
What is your command? Sorry, am I too quick for you?
Let's see here. You're stunned currently, but let's see what I can do. Nothing. Why? Why doesn't...
Ready.
I don't actually think that works in combat.
I need... healing. Yeah, down you go. Got it.
Can't even see it. Okay, it's going well. It's not going well. Where's the other...
I'll get on it.
Oh! Let's go. Wow, that was terrifying. Maybe I should have held off on that. Wait, I can't use it here? Why not? Okay, sure. I used all of my healing supplies. Can I use it in here?
I'll get on it.
Okay, guess not. Weird.
All right, all right.
Okay.
Now.
Well, I think I'm going to end this episode here. With all the technical difficulties I was having, and having to do this fight like 3 times. I probably cut some of it out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.